Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hi guys, hope you're well. This is part two of the earlier episode, which was entitled Daggers. And I'd like to call this particular section Pearls. So the whole title I was playing with for naming this video offering is Daggers and Pearls. So just like daggers in my part of the world, in the GCC, the Arabian Gulf, has a traditional meaning, which I explained in the previous episode. Pearls, natural pearls, have a huge symbolic significance to our region and a very specific personal significance to me. The reason being is my ancestors are pearl merchants, tawawish, as we would say in colloquial Khaliji Arabic, and pretty much for a very, very long time, that's how we sustained ourselves in the deserts. A lot of people, a lot of the viewers listening to this may recognize the region or Dubai in particular for its modern skyscrapers, supercars, and luxury. But for people like myself, for the inhabitants, the natives of the region, our civilization is very, very, very old. And you can do some research how old Oman is next door, how old Bahrain is. You're talking many, many, many thousands of years BC. People have been living in this harsh, harsh region. And the beautiful thing about pearls is I love using them as examples of wisdom, in the sense that the pearls of wisdom that we acquire in life are things that we take great risks for. We dive into the oceans of ourself and find an abundant source, really, an abundant source of wisdom that we extract, ascend upwards, and bring back and share that offering with the rest of the world. So pearls of wisdom, real pearls of our wisdom, I believe are hard fought for, and we take great risks in acquiring them, and that is where their value is. You can go to school and acquire knowledge. You can be very smart in getting information, statistics, and so on, but that doesn't make you wise. There's a huge difference between those two. I think we live in an age where we're all very, very smart, but we're not very, very wise. And I think the older generation had much more of a contact with that wisdom. And I believe we live in a time now where we need to connect with our own. I believe everybody is carrying an ocean full of pearls inside them. But to have access to that abundant source is a very, very long journey. There's a reason why people don't go after the wisdom, their inherited wisdom, and that is it's self demolishing. You are obliterating. If you're going to do that, you are going to obliterate any structured self-image that you have. You are not the person that started the journey at the end. So the first step is to recognize those daggers of truth that we talked about earlier, to know how the truth hurts and how we need to go through the fear, the pain, in order to access our ability to descend into ourselves. And only then are we able to risk everything to find our abundant source of pearls, the wisdom that awaits. But I hope you get a feeling of how long and dangerous that journey is. There's no guarantee that you'll be able to pull it off. There is no guarantee for you to be able to succeed. But to live a life where you don't address the pain, don't ask for your inheritance, is arguably not an authentic life. So if you're given all of these things, but you choose not to acquire them, then there's definitely something that we need to reassess and check. So that's pretty much my explanation for the naming of the video offerings as daggers and pearls, daggers of wisdom sorry, I beg your pardon, daggers of truth and pearls of wisdom. I hope to offer you both of those, and I hope you take me up on that offer of self-discovering those for yourself. So when you find those things, when you find those pearls, please share them, because that's what they're there for. Share them with as many people as possible, because we really need that. Thank you and goodbye.